Depending on the volume of water that we'd have to hold back, we may have to do it in multiple locations.
So one of the things that this board should think about because we're talking about drainage, and that's always going to be a big issue, is that the applicant is going to ultimately be required to do a stormwater pollution and prevention plan. Timing of that is important. If this board is concerned about those types of issues, the applicant should know right up front that it will probably require a stormwater pollution plan in the initial stages of this project, which is before it considers the zone overlay change, right? So there's two steps in this process. It'd be the overlay change, which is basically a zone change that would be controlled by this town board. And then if that was successful and this board did the overlay change, then you go back to the planning board for a site plan review and approval. Sometimes that's when the SWIP is considered, but want this board to think through that issue and to think whether, because most of the times it is because it's an expensive proposition to put together the stormwater pollution prevention plan. And you need to kind of let the applicant know whether or not you want that upfront, because if you do, then that's an investment that you're going to have to make in this project before you move forward.
Well, what's unique with this project relative to the last one is that we have a culvert on Route 91, around the hill, that's been washed out already due to development that's happened up on Franklin Road. So, my concern obviously is if you're going to take the acres of trees which dissipate energy, and it's like putting fuel on a fire without having some sort of mitigation there.
And I know the last proposed project that was up for us, we got to go see actually see it, walk it, get a feel for what was happening. I've